Welcome back to our channel. If a woman is developing feelings for you, she will say these 7 things. Psychology tips. Did you know that women often reveal their emotions through their words long before they ever admit how they truly feel? Language isn't just a tool for communication, it's a gateway to connection. And when a woman begins to fall for you, her words start to shift in subtle but powerful ways that go far beyond casual conversation. Whether she realizes it or not, the way she speaks to you carries clear psychological signals about where her heart actually stands. According to behavioral psychology, emotional attachment unconsciously shows up in specific linguistic patterns. Research from leading relationship experts shows that the words people use in close relationships can predict long-term emotional investment. And when it comes to women, their phrasing often exposes their feelings before they ever directly say, "I like you." So if you've ever caught yourself wondering, is she starting to catch feelings for me? Pay close attention to what she says, because the truth is, a woman will almost always reveal her emotions before she openly confesses them. By the end of this video, you'll understand the subtle yet powerful phrases women use when they're falling for you. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'm saving the most important sign for last. The ultimate phrase that confirms she's truly into you. This one might completely change the way you see attraction. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. 1. I feel like I've known you forever. When a woman says this, she's not just making small talk, she's expressing a deep emotional connection. This phrase means she feels an unusual level of comfort with you, as if there's an unspoken bond that somehow defies logic or time. Psychologists have found that women often form emotional attachments quickly when they feel genuinely understood. Relationship researcher Dr. John Gottman explains that emotional safety is one of the strongest drivers of attraction. When a woman feels emotionally secure around you, she begins associating you with trust, warmth, and familiarity, all essential ingredients of romantic interest. Think about it. When you meet someone who truly gets you, everything feels effortless. That's what she's experiencing. Being around you feels natural, easy, almost destined. Imagine you've only been talking for a few weeks, and she looks at you and says, "It's so weird. I feel like I've known you forever." That's not just a compliment, it's a quiet confession. Her subconscious is telling her you already have a meaningful place in her world. So how should you respond? Don't brush it off. Lean into it. Playfully tease her, "Oh, really? So are we soulmates from another lifetime?" Or if you want to deepen the moment, simply say, "That's really sweet. I feel the same way." The key is to acknowledge the emotional bond while keeping things light. When she feels seen and understood, her feelings will naturally grow stronger. 2. You're one of my closest friends. Now I know what you might be thinking. Wait, did she just friend zone me? Before you jump to conclusions, let's break this down. When a woman calls you one of her closest friends, especially if you haven't known each other that long, she's testing emotional intimacy. It means she already trusts you deeply, and trust is a crucial step before attraction fully develops. Women are wired to prioritize emotional security before physical attraction. They gravitate toward men who make them feel safe, understood, and supported. If she's sharing personal stories, opening up about insecurities, or confiding in you about things she doesn't tell most people, she's emotionally investing in you. For example, if she says, "I feel like I can tell you anything. You're one of my closest friends," she's not pushing you away. She's saying, "I trust you. You matter to me." So how should you respond? First, don't panic. This isn't the dreaded friend zone most people fear. It can actually signal that she sees you as long-term relationship material. Instead of sounding disappointed, stay calm and confident. Say something like, "I really value that. The best relationships are built on strong friendships." With that one sentence, you gently shift the dynamic from just friendship toward something deeper, a connection that relationships are built on. The more emotionally comfortable she feels, the more likely she is to see you as more than just a friend. 3. You're so different from other guys I've met. When a woman says this, she's telling you that you stand out. And in attraction, standing out is everything. Women constantly evaluate men, not harshly, but carefully. to determine who's worth their emotional investment. If she's comparing you favorably to other men, she sees you as high value, someone distinct, someone memorable. Psychologists call this selective perception. When we develop feelings for someone, we begin filtering the world through that emotional lens. If she sees you as different in a positive way, she's mentally elevating you above the average man she's encountered. Maybe she says, "You're not like most guys. You actually listen," or "You're different in a good way." What she's really saying is, "You matter." How do you respond? Tease her lightly, smile, and say, "I'll take that as a compliment." Then follow up with, "So what exactly makes me so different? Why does this work?" Because it gets her to articulate the reasons she's attracted to you. And when she lists them out, she reinforces her own feelings without even realizing it. 4. I feel like I can be myself around you. This one is huge. When a woman tells you she can be herself around you, she's revealing something most men overlook. She trusts you with her authentic self. People don't drop their guard for just anyone. Most of the time, we present polished versions of ourselves to be accepted. But when a woman becomes goofy, vulnerable, or unfiltered around you, it means she feels emotionally safe. Psychologists refer to this as authenticity bonding, the deep human need to connect with someone who allows us to be real. This is the foundation of long-term attraction. Maybe she starts showing her quirks. Maybe she admits something embarrassing. Maybe she says, "I don't know why, but I can just be myself around you." That's powerful. So how do you respond? Acknowledge it warmly. Say, "That's one of the best compliments you could give me." Or match her playful energy. "Well, don't hold back. I want the full unfiltered version." When you embrace her authenticity, you strengthen the emotional security she feels with you. And once a woman feels she can truly be herself, she won't want to lose that connection. Before we continue, if you're finding value in this video, take a moment to like it and subscribe. Your support helps us grow, and we genuinely appreciate you being part of this community. Now let's continue. 5. You make me feel seen and heard. This may sound simple, but don't underestimate it. When a woman says this, she's revealing that you understand her in a way most people don't. Women are emotional communicators. They don't just want to be listened to, they want to feel understood. Studies have shown that emotional validation is one of the strongest predictors of long-term attraction. When a woman feels heard, she feels safe, valued, and deeply connected. Maybe she shares something personal from her past, and instead of dismissing it or trying to fix it, you truly listen. You ask thoughtful questions. You remember details. Later, you bring up something she once mentioned, her favorite childhood movie, a dream she has, a small detail others would forget. She pauses, looks at you differently, and says, "You actually listen. You make me feel seen." In that moment, you've created emotional security. Respond by reinforcing it. "I think the best relationships are built on understanding. I love hearing your perspective." When you validate her emotions, her connection to you deepens. 6. I feel a deep connection with you. The word connection matters here. This isn't surface-level attraction. This is emotional investment. When she says this, she's talking about something rare, something meaningful, something that feels hard to replace. Psychologists describe this as emotional resonance, when two people feel energetically in sync. You'll notice signs. She opens up about deeper topics. She talks about her fears, childhood, dreams. She references conversations you've had and how much they meant to her. She starts associating you with emotional fulfillment. So when she says, "I feel a deep connection with you," don't downplay it. Reinforce it. Say, "Connection like this is rare. I think we have something special." By affirming it, you give her emotional safety, and that safety strengthens her feelings. 7. I can talk to you about anything. This may sound similar to the last one, but it's different. A deep connection is emotional bonding. Being able to talk about anything is emotional compatibility, the foundation of long-term relationships. If she says this, she sees you as her safe space. She trusts that you won't judge her. You'll notice it in her behavior. She texts you randomly. She asks your opinion on important life decisions. She shares personal struggles without hesitation. These are major signs of emotional fulfillment, so respond playfully, even the weird stuff. Then add, I think the best relationships are built on openness. That reassurance tells her she's safe to keep sharing, and every conversation strengthens her emotional investment. Bonus, I miss you. If she says she misses you, especially when you haven't been apart long, this is huge. People don't miss just anyone. Missing someone means they've become part of your daily emotional world. When a woman says, I miss you, what she's really saying is, your presence brings me comfort. She associates you with happiness and security. Maybe you spent the evening together, and the next day she texts, I miss you already. That's not casual. That's attachment forming. Respond warmly. That's sweet. I miss you too. When you confirm those feelings, you strengthen the emotional bond. And once attachment begins, it naturally deepens. If you've made it this far, comment, I see the signs below. That way, I'll know you're part of this real community, the ones who are here to grow, learn, and become the best version of themselves. If this helped you, don't forget to like the video. It's a small action that makes a huge difference. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button for daily insights on attraction, relationships, and personal growth. And one more thing. Share this video with a friend who might need it. You never know who's struggling to read the signs. We've also recommended the best next video for you on your screen right now.